Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum guys. Today I would like to do screencasting on Spss for my marketing research class conducted by Dr Tahir Jan. So basically this is my first time to do screencasting. I'm very happy because our lecturer give us an opportunity to do screencasting which can increase our knowledge and experience. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and can get benefit from it. So guys, basically let's start with literature review. So this is our independent variable which is usefulness of advertising. So it can access the information through television advertisement, social media, print advertisement, radio as well as individual, which can provide informations and also have different method for advertising. So this one basically is the next thing about the exposures of information. So for exposure information, marketing has wide definition about it, include name, which is skincare type, trademark, photo, figurative signs, which provide information. The next thing for future advertisement, it have the multimedia advertisement. Usually contain music, sound effect, image, logo for aspirational advertisement. Basically most effective for young people. It contains slogan and the tagline. For celebrity endorsement is usually can attract almost every group of people, and for social responsibility benefit society. So this is our dependent variable which is consumer buying behavior. Now we move to the very advanced, which is research methodology and analysis, which is I will guide you how to do Spss, just like I will mention already guide us in class. So the first thing we need to do a Google form. So basically we will open Google, so we type Google form. So basically we need to conduct the questionnaire through Google form. So we will give this questionnaire to our respondent. So here you are, the Google form. Go to Google form, enter, and here create this one blank. Yeah, so this is our questionnaire, the impact of advertisement. So we take here and put into here, and then we put with our questionnaire, which is the impact of advertisement on consumer buying behavior, study skincare product in Malaysia. So this is for section A, basically for demography. Okay, let me type demography. Demographic information, basically just like gender, age, nationality, something like that. So first thing we take gender, so we put female, and another option we take a male, and after that we add questions. You can select from this, and then you put age. Basically from our questionnaires is start from, I will put the multiple choice for this one. So I will start with 60 to 20, 21 to 25, 26 to 30, and option number 4, 31 to 35, and 31 to 35. Okay, and then this one I will put 36 to 40, and this one basically 40 above, 14 above, something like that. So we add another question. Okay, this one. So this is for the nationality. For the nationality, basically we also put the multiple choice. Okay, from here multiple choice. Okay, Malaysian, and we add for non-Malaysian. Okay, non-Malaysian, let me put here. So we also add another question for demographic part, which is marital status. So here you are. And guys, for this one, section A, we can put another section, which is section B. So enter like this. So you can take it for the section B, basically advertisement influence. So let me take this one. So I will put into my section number 2. So I will paste it. So I will add the question. So basically, how do you select the brand of the skincare products you are using? So just like copy here and put here. Here. We can put the multiple choice question, for example, like self-preference, recommended by other sellers, something like that. So I type self-preference here. And I add other, something like that. So guys, I will make it faster. I add another section. So basically, I will, for the section C, I add another for section C, which is consumer buying behavior. Okay, so I copy and then I will put into the questionnaires in the Google form before we distribute to our respondent. So here you are. So for description, basically, I will select this one. So after that, you make a questionnaires. You can select the send form. You can create a Google link from here. So you can take from this, you want to email for your classmate, okay, type classmate, or your friend, or sometimes for your respondent. So after you make a questionnaire, you can take the link from this one, okay, this button. So here you are. This is our full, which is our full questionnaires that already distribute to our respondent. So this is look like have the section A for demographic part. So also MCQ. So the respondent can choose for this one. So here you are. This is our result. Basically, the amount our responses basically 428. So section C, consumer buying behavior. Here we can see the graph, economic factors, something like that, the graph, the pie chart. So this is our result. So basically, from this result, we will transfer into Excel. So this is what the Google form provides. So it's easy to use the Google form compares to another manual method, which is we distribute door to door. It's very cost, just like I will later mention in the class. So this is save cost, save time. So guys, after that we will get the Excel data from the Google form. So Excel data. So basically guys, Spss cannot recognize the word. So we need to change into the coding, which is in the number. So here I will guide you how to change it. So you find and replace, you select it here. So you find what? Female, you can replace with number 1. Okay, number 1. Okay, so already make 346. So it's very easy to do by just like this. Also my lecturer guide in the class, marketing research. So the next thing for the nationality, age, you can change. For the nationality Malaysian, you put number 1, and for non-Malaysian you put number 2. So okay, I type this one, so replace all. Okay, now so basically guys, we have to change all. This is very messy, so just like I put here numbered here, and yeah, this is very messy. Spss recognize the code which is number, so we have to change it. Like here, this is our result, the latest one. We already changed into coding, so SPSS can recognize. So we select all this one from the Excel, type anti-drag. Okay, this one. Okay, so you copy. Okay, this one. So you open the IBM Spss. Okay, so we need to transfer into Spss. It's very interesting. So loading. So guys, basically while loading Spss, basically to key in data, analyze and formulate the data collected from the respondent via questionnaire. IBM statistical package for the social science, which is in the short form Spss. So firstly, we need to, for this one we need to type the case, just like here. Wait. So the next thing, after case this is memory. Okay, so after that we took gender, and after that age, and we put nationality and AT, which is our label. I will put nationality. After that, marital status, which is marital status. Okay, here marital status, I will put MS. Wait. Okay, MS. And after that, EL for education level. Education level. And OCC for occupation. So basically, the next thing we will value this one. So I will take here value. So I will put 1. Okay, 1. So 26 to 30. Number 3, add. I will make it faster. 4. Okay, this one 4. Okay. For the nationality, basically one formulation. Okay, so after this, okay, this is the result one. So discrete analysis, analyze descriptive and statistic, and then frequency, take gender, shift until demographic form. This one. So transfer to this one, shift this one. Okay, so statistic, select mean, median, standard deviation, variance, minimum, maximum, and continue. So basically this is our output for the descriptive analysis. Basically it's demographic part. So we have the mean, median, standard deviation, minimum, maximum. So all of these, write down. Okay. So for this one, we can see have nationality, marital status. Most of them are single, married 36 respondent. And then for education level, majority are degree 262, PhD 2 respondent, primary education also 2 respondent. So total give 428. For occupations, monthly income. So basically for the descriptive analysis, it's related to the demographic part. The next part we move to the reliability analysis, which is basically to know our data is reliable or not. So analyze, scale, reliability analysis. Okay, and then we will take our question, which is from from the how do you select until drag down, shift this one. So select statistic, item scale, scale item delete, correlation, and then so this is our reliability analysis output, which is in the case processing summary valid. So next thing we from the alpha we get 0.84, and for the standardized 0.852, which is alhamdulillah our reliability test is reliable. So we don't have any problem with this instrument to continue with this research. Basically guys, for the main objective for reliability test is to check whether the data is consistent or not. Okay, so we get either above basically our lecturer inform if above 0.7, so that it is reliable. So the next thing we move to this one, intercorrelation matrix, and then intern total. So drag down here. So the next thing we drag down here. The next thing we will do exploratory factor analysis, which is analyze, and then you go to dimension reductions, factor analysis, and then select the variable questions, which is how do you drag down, shift, okay, put here transfer. So and after that factor analysis descriptive, select, okay, initial solutions, coefficients, okay, coefficients, significance levels, chemo and Bartlett test of sphericity. And then for extractions we select correlation matrix unrotated, and then we want to do script plot and fixed number factor, which is 5. And then for the rotations, very max, okay, select, and then we put 55, okay, option exclude case limit, and sorted by size, suppress small coefficients. So say absolute value below 0.4, okay, then continue. So basically for factor analysis, it's just like a technique that is used to reduce large number of variables into fewer numbers of factors. So processing, this technique extracts maximum common variance from all variables and puts them into common score. So we can see this is index of all variables, so we can use for further analysis. Then we move to the chemo and Bartlett test of sphericity. Chemo we get 0.825, Bartlett 742, 2.326. And then, so the next thing we move to total variance explain, and then script plot, you can see the pattern. So which is have eigenvalue and the component number. So now we move component matrix. So rotate the component matrix. Okay, take the component matrix here, straight down, okay, straight down. So you can see here usefulness of skin. So not clean because double, right? Here double. So this is empty. So and then we move to this is also our component matrix. The relationship between this one can be shown into the component matrix and then this one rotated component matrix. So from here, one variable, and then down number 2. And you can see here, just like this one, the pattern here. Double, so not clean. We have to make it clean. So also have emptying. And here, empty here. So basically we need to transform the different question for each variable into one question. So basically we will go to transform and then compute the variable. So we type USF and then we take usefulness of TV plus usefulness of O plus usefulness of E transform drug and then usefulness of A plus usefulness plus the usefulness of the radio transfer plus usefulness of friends and then usefulness of the plus usefulness we total so 9 plus 1. Okay, transfer. Okay, so you make a bracket. Total 9 we will divide by 9. So divide 9 and then okay we see our output. Okay, so transform, try to again compute variable. So okay, this is from rotated component matrix. First CK write down this one have empty. So transform the target variable ft for the futures and then make it okay. So we search do spatial offers in a print appeal. Do spatial offer here. Transfer this one plus do colorful picture. Do colorful transfer plus does a slogan in printed. Okay. Plus and then does message plus does okay does model okay and after that plus does color and the focus does color and the focus okay and then plus do attribute product plus okay and then do the colors attribute okay take okay transfer okay and then that's the theme here transfer and then plus and then that's music in audio and does do spatial offers, do spatial offer transfer and then do this does the celebrity plus and then okay write down whichever. Basically guys, this is we need to transform the different question for each variables into one questions. So we total up all of our variable and then we divide this one. So we can see from here. So the next thing does the compositions plus and then I can see this one. Okay guys, sometimes we need to compute a new variable based on the existing informations which is from other variables in our data. So one common reason is creations of a scales, measures that combine several existing variables into a single variable, such as we want to summarize the phenomena of interest. So that's why we compute the variable. So computing variable is SPSS means like from existing variables to we want to create the new variable. So that's all from me. Thank you.